Most men start semen retention thinking it will make them stronger, more confident, more focused, more powerful. But what actually happens is something completely different. It doesn't just build you, it reveals you. Because the moment you remove one of your biggest escape habits, everything else you've been avoiding starts to show up. This is how semen retention exposes your weak habits and changes your life. Let's understand something clearly. Semen retention is not magic. It doesn't suddenly turn you into a different person. What it does is remove constant stimulation. And when stimulation goes down, awareness goes up. You start noticing your thoughts more, your behaviors more, your patterns more, and this is where everything begins to change. The first thing that happens is you lose your easiest escape. Before, whenever you felt bored, stressed, or uncomfortable, you had a way out. Now, you don't. And suddenly, you are forced to sit with yourself. Your thoughts feel louder, your emotions feel stronger, and this is where most people quit. Because once that escape is gone, your other weak habits become visible. You realize how often you check your phone without thinking, avoid difficult tasks, seek quick dopamine, get distracted easily. You thought your only problem was one habit, but now you see the truth. Your lifestyle was built on avoidance. Semen retention doesn't create discomfort. It reveals the discomfort that was already there. Your brain is wired to avoid pain and chase pleasure. When you constantly give it easy pleasure, it becomes weak. It loses patience. It loses focus. It loses control. But when you remove that easy pleasure, your brain is forced to adapt. And in that process, it shows you everything that needs to be fixed. Now here's where the real benefits come in. Not the fake ones people talk about, but the real ones. You gain clarity. You start seeing your habits clearly. Energy. Less drained, more focused. Discipline. You stop reacting instantly. Awareness. You understand your triggers. And most importantly, you gain control over yourself. Not because you're forcing it, but because you're finally aware of it. This is where transformation happens. Once you see your weak habits, you can't ignore them anymore. You start catching yourself. Before picking up your phone, before avoiding work, before choosing comfort. And that small moment of awareness gives you a choice. And every time you choose discipline, you become stronger. Not instantly, but consistently. At the end of the day, semen retention is not about holding something in. It's about removing distractions, so you can finally see yourself clearly. And once you see your weaknesses, you have two choices: escape again, or fix them. Most people choose escape, but if you don't, if you face it, that's where your real growth begins. Wake up and stop hiding from your own potential.